It's Monday, 8 p.m., and I'm gonna be meal prepping most of the stuff that my family and I are gonna eat for the rest of the week.
This week we're gonna be eating spaghetti and meatballs, pork chops, and chicken, and I wanna make beans as a side for one of those two. So tonight I'm gonna add the marinade to the chicken and the pork chops. It's just a simple marinade, very easy to make. It's just lime, salt, garlic, cumin, and a little bit of olive oil. Mix it up really good, and that's it.
And I'm gonna let these marinate in the fridge until I'm ready to cook them.
I also want to cook the meatball sauce and the beans, and I'm gonna start by dicing all the veggies that I'm gonna need for both of them. For the meatballs, I use onions, parsley, ground beef, of course, breadcrumbs, eggs, Parmesan cheese, salt, and pepper. This is 2.5 pounds of ground beef, so I'm gonna get a lot of meatballs out of this, and I want to split them into 2 meals. So I'm gonna put half of them in a Ziploc bag, and then they're gonna go in the fridge, and I'll cook them later in the week. The sauce is just 2 cans of tomatoes that I blend. I don't put salt or anything in it because all the flavor comes out of the meatballs. And I just put the meatballs in and let it cook for 40 minutes. I make my beans with onions, green pepper, and garlic. And yes, I'm using canned beans because I'm not trying to spend 2 days cooking these beans. But trust me, they will taste amazing because I cook them with love. Mentiras, it's the allspice that I put in it. So on Tuesday, all I did was boil some pasta and we had spaghetti and meatballs for lunch. Then on Wednesday, I put the chicken in the oven for 40 minutes at 400 degrees and then cooked some rice for 10 minutes. And we had rice, chicken, and beans for lunch. On Thursday, I cooked the pork chops, baked some sweet potato, and this is what we had for lunch. And then on Friday, we had spaghetti and meatballs again for lunch with the meatballs that I already had in the fridge. And that's it, 4 days of meals.